So, what is going on YouTube? This is TeamSamuraiXi here, coming to you guys with a Burning Abyss deck profile for the April 1st, 2015 format. So, hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. And guys, as I progress through the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys some of the card choices I've decided to play in the deck and the reasons why I play them. And guys, for those of you who do not want to watch this deck profile, I got you guys. The link of the deck list of this deck will be in the description box below. If you guys can check that out, that would be absolutely amazing as well. And guys, so last week I piloted this deck to locals, and I ended up coming third place in my locals, having the standings and of course the score of 4-1 record. I lost only to my first round, which was to Cir and Dante. I know I beat him game 1. Like, I actually annihilated him great game. I destroyed him game 1. Game 2 he took game 2, and in game 3 it was just basically a grind game. But then he top decked the Shadow Fusion while my Dante was on board, and I was like, you know what can you do? And I just lost from that point on. That's the only deck I lost to was Cir and Dante, and that tournament was my first time piloting this Burning Abyss. I never played Burning Abyss before, so I was basically a noob entering that tournament, and I just didn't know how to pilot the deck. You know, like I knew the basic combos that you can do with the deck, but I didn't really know too much about the great combos that you can do with Burning Abyss. So I just played along and just figured out some combos by myself and stuff like that. And shout out to my boy Chewy. He helped me build this deck. He helped me build this deck before the tournament. I was like, you know what, bro, should I play Tellarknights in this tournament or Burning Abyss? He's like, you know what, just go for Burning Abyss. And he helped me build this deck within like minutes, and then it ended up having good results. So I just wanted to profile you guys the deck that I piloted last weekend, and I'll definitely be making some changes into the deck since I'll add some cards in to my own liking and to my own personal preference. But it's a deck that I piloted with the 4-1 record and my locals. So I just hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go with this deck. Alright guys, start off with the monsters. The monsters is very, very basic. Okay, you play the non-Burning Abyss monsters, 1 tour guide, 1 crane, and of course 1 mathematician. That is it for our non-Burning Abyss monster. Tour guide is amazing, and of course crane is served as a tour guide as well. Top deck crane late game, crane providing back a Cir or something like that, and then overlay for Dante, and just go off from there. Mathematician is very, very good. I feel like you only need to play 1 mathematician. You don't need to play too much. I feel like 1 is very consistent enough. So that's why I love to play 1. And the mathematician, to be honest, is, in my opinion, it's not really good in Burning Abyss. The only time that you want to have mathematician is when you want to normal summon, ditch the Scarm and an end phase, add a tour guide to your hand. But other than that, I don't feel like mathematician is too great in the deck. So that's why I only like to play 1. So that's 1 mathematician. Off to a Burning Abyss monster, the best Burning Abyss monster in the deck in my opinion. Triple Cir, your monster reborn of the deck, so good. Next you play triple Graph, self-explanatory, triple Scarm, your Aurora of the deck. I played 2 Libic. Libic is very, very good to take out cloggy hands and special summon any Burning Abyss monster that you already special summon this turn. So let's say that you have double Graph in hand, you already normal summon Graph, and you already use Graph's effect. Libic is able to bring out the second Graph in your hand, and then just clear out cloggy hands that you have. So Libic is just very, very good. Next I played the double Rubik, very, very good into going into Virgil. Absolutely amazing. I love playing the Rubik. Next I played double Farfa. Farfa is really great is because Farfa and Mathematician helps you get rid of that first turn to Jinlock. Just very, very good. It's able to help you interrupt and a lot of your opponent combo plays, and it's also able to help you go into more of an OTK aspect of the deck. Being able to just banish that monster on board, having 1 less monster to deal with, and then for you to OTK is just absolutely amazing. So I like to play double Farfa. And last but not least, I played the 1 Kagna. Kagna is very, very good is because I'm able to dump, of course, the Fire Lake, and of course another Burning Abyss spell card that I play in the deck, which claims so clutch in that weekend, and I just did so many combo plays with that. And I'm pretty sure Kagna and of course Good and Evil of the Burning Abyss is probably the MVP of the weekend. This card is absolutely busted. People forget about its second effect. You don't really have to activate the ritual aspect of the effect, but most of the time I ditch Kagna to the graveyard, send Good and Evil to the Burning Abyss, and then next turn I'm just able to go off with great combo plays that you can do at that point on. So Good and Evil is just very, very good, and it's of course it's a plus. So basically you ditch like a Cir to the grave, you add Fire Lake, Cir gets the effect, bring Dante, do crazy combo plays with Good and Evil. I'll show you guys what combos that you can do. So I like to play the 1 Kagna, and of course for our spells, I play the 1 Good and Evil. His effect is that once his card is in the graveyard, you're able to banish it, discard 1, send 1 Burning Abyss card from your hand to the graveyard, add 1 Burning Abyss card from your deck to your hand. So it's amazing. So yeah, I play the one good and evil. I say that this and another card in my spell lineup is probably the MVP of the weekend. So let's say I had this in my hand. So of course I had a graph, and then like I had a Cir in my hand. So what I would do is that yeah, no, I'll have a Cir in my hand. Okay, so I'll do is that, of course, it all depends on the situation that you have, but it's one of the combo plays that I did. So my good and evil was in the grave. I banished good and evil. I did Cir. Okay, I added a graph to my hand, and then Cir activates its effect. Special summons, let's say, a Virgil from the grave. If I had a Virgil, I'll special summon the Virgil from the grave, and then and then I'll activate Virgil's effect, sending graph to the grave. Graph will activate its effect, spinning a card back into the deck. No, Virgil will activate the effect, spinning a card back into the deck, and then Graph effect will activate, bringing back like a Dante from the graveyard and stuff like that. And just you can do really great combo plays. This card is always a good plus card. I love playing the good and evil, but people just forget about the second effect where you're able to ditch and add. So yeah, and it also gives you quicker access to Fire Lake. That's why I really love playing the good and evil, the Burning Abyss. Next, you play the one rank up Magic Astro Force. This card was one of the MVPs of this weekend. This card is so good. Most of the time, I'll have like a dead dead Dante on the board with no XYZ materials, and instead of drawing, I'm able to add rank up magic for my graveyard to my hand, then activate this, overlay into Pleiades, and then just go off. Pleiades is very, very good. I love playing the Pleiades in the deck. It's able to interrupt a lot of combo plays that your opponent has. And rank up magic can never be dead. Is because if you have stuff on board and you don't want to draw, you can activate this card from your graveyard to your hand instead. So that's what I like about rank up magic. This card is just so good. Next, we play the one Allure, Foolish, Regeki, and last but not least, triple Upstart Goblin. The only changes that I actually might make into the main deck of the spells is maining our Book of Moon. I did side a Book of Moon, but I feel like you have lots of similar cards close to Book of Moon, but I actually really want to main Book of Moon. But I'm just showing you guys what I played this weekend. So that's it for our spells, and Upstart Goblin is because to thin out your deck. Very, very good. Now off to our traps. Traps is very standard. Double Fire Lake. This card is absolutely busted. I love playing the Fire Lake. Fire Lake is just absolutely broken. So good. Next, I played the double Karma Cut. Really, really good as well. I played the double triple Wing Blast. This card was probably another MVP trap of the weekend. So good. Next, I played the double Breakthrough Skill. Double Breakthrough Skill is very, very important because it's able to negate that Denko Seikos and Grave. It's able to negate, of course, a Winda on board and stuff like that. So Breakthrough Skill is very, very good. And it also negates the Shiginaga. I played against 3 Shaddolls during the tournament. I activate Breakthrough Skill from the grave, negate their Winda, just go off in there. It's really, really good. And most of the time, when you mill Breakthrough Skill, it always becomes live. That's why I love maining the Breakthrough Skill in the main. It's just so good. Next, the one Crush Card Virus, one Vanity's Emptiness, one Compulse, one Treasure Tribute, and last but not least, one Solemn Warning. That is it for our traps. Heavy traps in this deck. Now off to our side deck. Side deck, you play, of course, the one Book of Moon, double Dark Hole, triple MST, the third Breakthrough Skill, triple Mind Crush, one Bombless, and last but not least, 2 Maxis and 2 Builders. And I believe this is 15. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 15. Perfect. So that is it for our side deck that I played for the weekend. Now off to our extra deck. The extra deck that I played was okay. I played, of course, triple Dante, your heart and soul of the deck. Very, very good. Dante is amazing. Next, I play, of course, double Virgil. Virgil is very, very good as well. You play 2 Rubik, so you must play double Virgil. Just very, very good. Double Virgil, double Downer Magician, 1 number 47 Nightmare Shark. During the tournament, I sometimes wish I actually played double Nightmare Shark. This card is just so good. Most of the time, your opponent will be really, really low and they'll have a big monster on board like a Construct, and you just want to go into a Nightmare Shark and just attack for game. Most of the time, what happened was that he went into Shiginaga, and I thought he had no XYZ material. I thought he had no Shadow monsters in hand. So what I did was that I activated Nightmare Shark. He ditched Skomata to Shiginaga to negate my Nightmare Shark, and I just lost. So I sometimes wish I played the double Nightmare Shark. If I did, I actually would have won that duel. But Nightmare Shark just comes so clutch. I love playing this card. 1 Alucard, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Aghaneer, and next for my what is it called? 1 Aghaneer, 1 Giga Brilliant, and for my rank up magics, I played the 1 Chronomaly Crystal Chrononaut. The card is very, very good. It's able to. It has a good effect where when it's targeted for attack, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. This turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Also, your opponent takes any battle damage you would take taken from the battle involving this card. So this card is just very, very good. And the reason why I play this card is because of this card. Number C96, Heraldi, Crest of Honor. This card is amazing is because it's able to get rid of big beaters like Leo and Towers, even though many people may not play Towers, but Leo is just a really big card against Shaddolls, against Shaddolls. And, you know, Burning Abyss has a hard time getting rid of course, Leo. So this card is just very, very good. Everybody underrates this card. This card, you rank up magic over the Chronomaly Crystal Coronat, and its effect is that when your opponent monster declares an attack, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. That card is amazing. Look at that. It's a freaking Judgment Dragon only for your opponent. So what happened is that my when I summoned this card in attack position, my opponent tried to destroy my Dante. He didn't know what this guy does, and I activated this effect where it destroys all cards my opponent control. And he was just like, "What the heck is going on?" This card is just so good. With the rank up magic over the Chronomaly Crystal Coronat, it's just absolutely amazing. So this card is good. 4,000 beater, and it has a Judgment Dragon effect with, of course, a rank up magic. That's why I love playing this card. So good. And shout out to Shui. He showed me these two combos. So shout out to him. He's very, very good. So number 69, Heraldi, Crest of Honor. And last but not least, the best XYZ of the deck, in my opinion, aside from Dante, is of course Consular Pleiades. Pleiades is absolutely amazing. I went into Pleiades like almost every game when I had the rank up magic. You know, bounce back cards. Sometimes I'll go into Pleiades while Dante has like, when you have 3 XYZ materials on Dante, and then, you know, having 3 materials on Pleiades, that's broken. You know what I mean? Like, you know, not a lot of people can get over that. Every turn you bounce back cards, you interrupt your opponent combo plays, and just very, very annoying to especially deal with 3 XYZ material Pleiades. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. If you guys do not want to watch the deck profile, you guys should check out the deck list again if you guys haven't seen the full deck profile. But if you guys made it this far, you guys probably already seen the whole entire deck. I don't know why I said that. So yeah, guys, I am on the road to 10,000 subscribers. If you guys subscribe to my channel, that would be absolutely amazing. Share this video. Do whatever you guys can to help me reach 10,000 subscribers. And once I reach 10K, there will be a really big contest. So if you guys can stay tuned for that, that would be absolutely amazing, guys. So this is my Burning Abyss deck profile that I piloted at locals. I ended up coming 4-1, and I ended up coming 3rd place in the tournament. So this is the deck profile. I'll definitely be doing updates into the deck, you know, maybe mini Book of Moon. And so I said, guys, good and Evil the Burning Abyss, best card ever. Rank up magic, very, very good card in Burning Abyss, just so good. So yeah, these are my 2 MVPs of probably of the weekend. So good, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, TeamSamuraiXi and Sam signing out. Peace, and don't forget to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, guys. Peace out, guys.